glimpse into the mind of an accused terrorist. Investigators say the man captured in the New York and New Jersey bombings wrote a journal promising death and destruction. Meanwhile, authorities releasing new surveillance video showing people running for their lives in the New York City bombing that left dozens injured. Look at this. Bryan Llenas is live in New York's Chelsea neighborhood. Bryan, are investigators still looking for other suspects?
Hi, Melissa. Well, NYPD Deputy Commissioner John Miller says the NYPD and authorities are trying to determine whether Ahmad Rahami had any help in the bombings and whether he was inspired or directed by a terrorist group to launch an attack. Meanwhile, those handwritten journals that you mentioned show he was a follower of al-Qaeda and ISIS, notably appearing to reference Abu Muhammad al-Nani, the ISIS spokesman killed in August who called on followers to attack in their homelands. And the investigation is also focusing on his family. Investigators found a video on a relative's cell phone showing Rahami laughing while testing an incendiary device in the family's backyard just 2 days before the bombings. And the father says he had no idea his son was planning an attack. His wife, Asia Bibi Rahami, arrived last night on a flight from the United Arab Emirates. She left for a trip to Pakistan in June. She's said to be cooperating with authorities and not considered a suspect. Meantime, FBI agents are at the hospital bed alongside Ahmad Rahami there, waiting to see when he will wake up. He's been unconscious and unable to speak so that they can ask him some questions. Melissa?
So what about those two guys that took the pressure cooker out of the bag and left with the bag? They were looking for them. Any news on that?
None. They haven't caught them yet, or at least we shouldn't say caught because they're not considered suspects. The police just want to ask them some questions after surveillance video caught these guys taking the second pressure cooker bomb out of the luggage, leaving the bomb, and then taking off with the luggage. Police say that bomb could have exploded.
It was a very shock-sensitive device that we were very concerned. Obviously, we handled it a certain way out in the street, and we handled it a certain way up at Rodman's Neck in the bomb squad. So it would be speculative, but they're very, very lucky.
Again, authorities just want to ask them some questions and also get that bag because it's evidence. Melissa?
Yeah, absolutely. Very bizarre. All right, thank you so much for that report.